Hey everyone, and welcome back to LA Noire. On this video, we're going to be doing the case, the Quarter Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Cunt BD, find me where I hid myself. The poetic works of Percy Bysshe Shelley.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power, which seems omnipotent. To love and bear. To hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing it contemplates. Neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to
It's
mean?
supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are
to...
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what?
Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
Well, I thought they were going to say something, but apparently not. Anyways, we need to get over to Pershing Square. And I may as well pick up the pace, although I'll have to wait for Rusty anyway.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Well, I picked up another landmark. I didn't zoom in on it though, because that would have interrupted the audio. And I overshot a little bit. Screw it, we'll just go around this way. It's only an extra block.
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia. There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
They curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound. From its curved roof the mountain's frozen tears, like snow or silver, or long diamond spires, hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Okay, so this one's a bit different. You need to use the main map to study landmarks instead of destination, based on their description. So, the one we want is the Hall of Records. The distinctive twin Gothic towers of the Hall of Records rise above the domed skylight, some 50 feet across. The glasswork depicts a mountain cave overgrown with plants and wildflowers, and the waterfall chandelier hangs downward over the lobby. So you can see that's what it was talking about. So let's set that as the destination, and we'll head over.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Well, I picked up another landmark once again. Couldn't check it out.
943 southbound.
So it would have interrupted the audio. Sorry, people.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
I'll race you to the top, Rusty. Somehow I don't think you can keep up. Let's see, I need to go over here, I think. Yes, right here. Alright, use the left stick to move forward and backward.
Going out there, Rusty.
Oh, and use the left stick to also balance. Almost wiped out. Lost my hat.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
From the murmurings of the unsealed springs.
Jesus Christ, open up that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Alright, I'm swinging with the left stick.
Swing then.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Alright, decipher the third excerpt. And let me read the rest of that. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and poesy, from the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews the daedal wings. Alright, let me try to remember what location that is. Let's see, what are my options here? Union Station, no. What is this? Bertram Grosvenor Goodhue drew on ancient Egypt to create his high temple, like Central Library. The building is roofed over with a mosaic pyramid, and a sculptured torch-bearing hand stands at the apex, representing the scientific light of learning. Well, that sounds like a good match. Let's make that the location. And it's the right one. Investigate the public library.
Stop with those silly imitations, Dennis. You don't sound like Coleman at all.
Well, you thought so last week when I called and invited you to a
He keeps
party.
mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. I got you now, genius. I'm coming for you.
Dennis, how could you do a thing?
Everybody stop bumping me.
Now I realize what a fool I made of myself last week. I don't blame Ronnie for being mad at me.
Alright, let's see. Do I want to turn here? Maybe.
The Ronald Coleman residence.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Let's see. I think I need to turn here.
I'll explain everything to Ronnie and understand we'll be friends again.
Perhaps.
We do have so much.
Yes. Okay, it's right over there. 'Cause if I was to follow that road up, I would just loop around.
I'm on the phone.
Yes, sir. And it's the first time he ever hit me.
Hit you? What's come over him?
I don't
What
know.
the heck? I'm here.
When I mentioned your name, he said, Jack Benny, Jack
Why is it
Benny.
not
And then he mumbled something about...
doing the thing? There we go.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Make me do all
Slow
the
me
work.
down anyway, old timer.
So we just keep climbing up. Let's see, we can go up the ladder here. Another balancing act, although I don't know why. It's like, dude, just step to the side. It's not a big deal. But whatever. Come on, Cole. Climb the ladder. There you go. I knew you could do it. Alright, now this is actually something I need to balance on. This one makes sense. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Safely.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Safely across.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population, which the earth grew over, was mortal, but not human. See, they lie, their monstrous works, and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes, and fanes? I don't know what a fane is. Prodigious shapes, huddled in gray annihilation, split, jammed in the hard, black deep.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Okay, decipher the fourth excerpt. So if we look at our map again, and we go to the west right here, it's the Westlake Tar Pits. Father Juan Crespi wrote of Los Volcanos da Brea in 1769. By 1901, archaeological specimens were emerging, including the skeleton of a human female in 1914. Trauma to her skull suggests that she may have been LA's first recorded homicide. Okay, back to the car. Not at all where I left it, but whatever, that works.
Away from the chalk. Oh yes. Now what do I do next?
You have to take your road test. Go right through that door to the street.
Thank you. Come on, Mary.
Who takes the next drive?
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole.
Yes, sir.
Be famous if you make this case.
Gauge 38. What? Oh, I thought the gauge is on the dashboard.
All right, Mr.
Alright, we're gonna have to follow this road for a while.
The motor must be cold.
Shall I crawl underneath and light a can of Sterno?
No, I'll try it again.
I'm not running into anything. This is new.
Well, we're running along smoothly now. Is there anything in particular you'd like
I think we need to go, I don't know, 5 more blocks or so. I believe this is a landmark on the left. Oh, well, I think it was, but didn't pop up for some reason. No big deal.
I'm a little nervous.
Let's go this way, actually.
Now try and keep your mind on your driving, Mr. Benny.
I will.
See that big truck in front of you?
Which one?
Oh, I got the trophy lead foot, and that's for going, I don't remember how fast. Hey, my trophies are coming up slow. But I believe it's over 80 miles per hour for 10 seconds. Apparently it's rare.
What? You heard me. I got a good notion to haul off. Wait a minute, driver. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves.
The LA County Art Museum.
Lies a poor little dog. Come here, puppy. Come into my arms. Were you hurt, Dad?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. Anybody that loves dogs is okay with me.
Poor little puppy.
Hey, you know, Bud, you really are a nice guy. Had you all wrong. I'm sorry I flew off the handle.
Oh, it's all right.
I'll see that my insurance company picks up your car.
Thanks. Come on. Come on, puppy. Let's go home.
Rank 17! Oh, yes.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Okay, we gotta go across the boards here. Move quickly between safe platforms.
Gonna move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Squish, 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 squish.
Whoa!
Who made this bridge? This is like the worst idea ever.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
And from the other opening in the wood rushes, with loud and whirlwind harmony, a sphere, which is as many thousand spheres. Solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow, as through empty space, music and light.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Okay, decipher the 5th excerpt. That's going to be the LA County Art Museum. This site hosted racing and gambling until 1909, when concerned citizens had it recreated as a cultural center. The museum kept fine art, while the Rose Garden hid wonders such as a sphere within a sphere, celestial model, or armillary sphere. And we went past it on the way here, so it's not too far.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mouth.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Alright. Get out of my way, cars. And we're here. This way to Maze.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
How many solved ones?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Alright. This thing's slightly tricky. It's not too bad, though. So once I get near the center, should be able to solve it. So let's just follow the right for now. Alright, so that's the center. That's what we're trying to get. And we need to get on the other side of this wall. There's like a tunnel that leads in. So let's see. Okay, I think this is where I want to be. And go this way. To the left. And this should wrap around and take me right to the center. There we go. Easy.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Wherein, and beside which, by wretched men were born scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains, and tomes of reasoned wrong. Glozed on? Glozed on? Glozed on by ignorance, were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of a no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Okay, decipher the 6th excerpt. And this one's gonna take us to the intolerance set. The Great Wall of Babylon set was built for D.W. Griffith's silent epic Intolerance. More than 3,000 extras paraded past the altar and throne, beneath 8 giant plaster elephants. The film, the most expensive ever produced at the time, flopped at the box office. It acts like I was in that maze forever. It wasn't that long.
Goddamn wedding.
I solved it quick. Come on now.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
He's leading us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stouts with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
No thank you, I pass on this street crime. I'm trying to find a crazed lady killer.
Fox George is en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
Oh, don't do it! Ah, you stupid.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Yeah, I'm trying.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Alright, here we are. We'll go right through.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Alright, so it's over there? I think that's the spot. I need to climb up back here, though. You coming, Rusty? Yeah, whatever. He can catch up. It's out for a nice Sunday stroll. Finally you're running, jeez.
Jesus, now look what you did! Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there!
Ah, crap. Use the left stick to keep the platform in balance until Galloway can help. Oh, that way. That way. There we go. Come on, keep it steady.
Platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
All right, no sweat. Let's see. I think I need to go... Oh, right. I need to go down, not up. There's the throne.
typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Remit the anguish of that lighted stare. Close those wan lips. Let that thorn-wounded brow stream not with blood. It mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death. So thy sick throes shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. Oh, horrible! Thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see, the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being like to thee. Some hunted by foul lies from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home. I gotta get out of here.
No. Come on. No!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Okay, decipher the 7th excerpt. So, we're going to here. The Christ Crown of Thorns. Built in 1858, Christ Crown of Thorns was a Gothic revival masterpiece, but fell into disrepair after a tree collapsed the roof in the storm of September 1939. A work of lead light rises above the abandoned altar, depicting the crucifixion and a weeping virgin.
You might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
105 North Avenue.
The new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on their low lives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, you just grind it into the pavement. Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Oops. Ah, wrong way.
LAPD, give yourself up.
I don't see anything here. Go through here.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Gross.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing. Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
Alright, let's go down to the tunnels, see if we can flush him out.
We're going down there?
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
Alright. Let's go. You want to be careful down here. Oh, that's why.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously...
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Ah, can't quite get him. It's not showing me much. Oh, I think I might have clipped him there.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
I suppose it slaughter because it trapped you, and you felt the fear, understood the power.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Alright, he's not at the end of the hallway. Maybe right here? Nope. Just to keep him on his toes. Where did you go? Oh, he went out. Maybe? Yeah, I think he left.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Ah, where is he? Must have gone this way. There you are. Oh, that scared him. Oh, no, it didn't. Ah, he got me. Ah, he's running again. You ain't getting away.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I can't see. Alright, here we go.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
Trophy earned: the simple art of murder. I racked up a bit of damage there. Alright, homicide complete. Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. We found all 15 clues, $886 of vehicle damage, and $40 of city damage. The case of the Black Dahlia remains open. The truth lost to all but a handful of men. And we've been promoted to the Vice Desk. And of course, 5 stars.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Case completed and another promotion. We're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.